Once upon a time in a land far from here, lived a man named Yunus, Jonah in English, a prophet chosen by Allah to guide his people. But his journey wasn't an easy one. His story is one of incredible patience, faith, and ultimately redemption, a tale that has inspired millions across the ages. Prophet Yunus was sent by Allah to the people of Nineveh, a city steeped in sin and disbelief. His mission was to guide them back to the righteous path, to worship Allah and to abandon their corrupt ways. Despite his sincere efforts, the people of Nineveh stubbornly refused to listen to his message. They mocked him, ridiculed his words, and continued in their evil ways. Frustrated and disheartened, Prophet Yunus lost hope. He felt overwhelmed by the enormity of his task and decided to leave the city, abandoning his mission. Without awaiting Allah's command, Prophet Yunus set out on a ship to sail away from Nineveh, far from the people who refused to listen. But the sea held more trials for him. As the ship sailed, it was suddenly caught in a fierce storm. The waves rose like mountains, tossing the ship around as if it were a mere toy. The crew grew terrified, realizing that this was no ordinary storm. It was a divine sign, a test of fate. Believing that the storm was caused by someone's wrongdoing, the crew decided to cast lots to determine who should be thrown overboard to appease the raging sea. The lot fell on Yunus. Realizing that this was a sign from Allah, Prophet Yunus accepted his fate. He knew that his disobedience had led him here. With a heavy heart, he jumped into the churning sea, where he was immediately swallowed by a gigantic fish, a whale. Inside the belly of the whale, in complete darkness, Prophet Yunus was alive but trapped. He realized his mistake. He had left his people without Allah's permission. In the suffocating darkness, he turned to Allah with a prayer that echoed through the ages. La ilaha illa anta, subhanaka, inni kuntu minaz zalimin. There is no God but you, glory be to you. Surely I am among the wrongdoers. His prayer was a plea for forgiveness, an acknowledgement of his own shortcomings. For days, Prophet Yunus remained in the belly of the whale, praying and repenting, trusting in Allah's mercy. His sincere repentance was accepted, and after 3 days, Allah commanded the whale to release him. The whale swam to the shore and safely deposited Prophet Yunus onto the land. Having been forgiven and restored, Prophet Yunus returned to Nineveh with renewed faith. To his surprise, he found that the people of Nineveh had experienced their own transformation. During his absence, they had begun to fear the consequences of their sins and had turned to Allah in repentance. When Prophet Yunus returned, he found them eager to embrace his message. The entire city, from the richest to the poorest, accepted Islam, and Nineveh was saved from destruction. The story of Prophet Yunus is more than just a tale of a prophet who was swallowed by a whale. It is a powerful reminder of the importance of patience, perseverance, and faith in Allah's plan. It teaches us that no matter how dire the circumstances, turning to Allah with sincere repentance can lead to redemption and a fresh start. The story of Prophet Yunus is a timeless lesson for all of us. It reminds us that we must never lose hope, no matter how difficult our journey may seem. It teaches us that true success lies in trusting Allah's wisdom and seeking His forgiveness when we falter. And above all, it shows us that even in the darkest of places, there is light and mercy if we remain steadfast in our faith.